How you doing? Welcome back to Fertilizer Farms. Today we're unboxing our plants from Indiana Berry. We got a whole bunch of blackberries and raspberries in here. Haven't opened it up yet. Came in the UPS truck 2 days ago. We got our Joan J Rasperries again, and I was originally going to get triple crown blackberries again, but I decided against it because my triple crown blackberries did not survive the winter.
They're dead. Every single one of them.
Well, I'll take that back. The roots survived the winter. The vines did not. The vines that were laid across the ground that it did not have up on the trellis survived. So what I've learned from that is that triple crown blackberries in zone 4 will survive, but they need to be laid on the ground, and so the insulation from the snow will keep them alive and keep them vibrant through the spring. So
now you know.
So what I'm going to do this year with my triple crown blackberries is let them grow across the ground and in the spring I'll put them up onto the trellis and let them go. Indiana Berry was able to switch the triple crown with the Natchez blackberries to see how they do. Again, we are learning here as we go, so that's what I've learned is that triple crown works and they grow just fine, except for that you need to lay them across the ground. So here we go to unboxing. And please don't forget to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. It's really helping us out. We got to about 450 subscribers, give or take, which is about 450 more than I thought I would have when I started this thing last year. So I appreciate everybody that's watching, and here we go. These are rootstock. Let's see what we got here. These, I'm guessing, are our blackberries. No, these are our Joan J Rasperries. These are our Joan J Rasperries. Look at all the roots that are down in there. Look at that. And they put them in the bag with a whole bunch of wet shredded newspapers, so it keeps the roots wet. But right now I got to go get a 5-gallon bucket of water. Okay, so while I'm continuing to prepare the holes, I'm going to take the rootstock bundle here of Joan J Ras. Look at all that. Look at all those roots. Look at all that. There should be 26, I think, berries in here. I'm not going to count them, but I trust that they did it. So while I'm getting the holes ready, I'm just going to set these in the water and let them soak for a couple minutes. So what we're going to do is we're going to get some peat moss and we're going to get some hollytone. We're going to put a little bit in each hole that I prepared the other day. Use a hand cultivator, turn the soil a little bit, get the peat moss and the hollytone incorporated into the native soil. And once the plant is in the ground nice and happy and contained in there and compressed down in, what I do is you cut the primicanes. So that's what these are. These are primicanes from last year from the nursery. So you cut the primicane right at the ground level. You cut it right at the ground level, and that promotes all the new primicanes for this year. And these are Joan J's, which means they're fall bearing, which means they should, I got them last year, they should produce raspberries in the fall, this fall. So hopefully if I treat them well and they're planted properly and I keep them watered, they will bear fruit this fall. So here we go. have our peat moss and our holly tone mixed in with our pre-dug hole. So now I'm going to do is I'm going to take a root mass out of the bucket here, and I'm going to dig my hole, make sure the dirt is compressed around the new root, and I'm going to snip the primocane right at the ground level, and that will promote the growth. Here's what the rootstock looks like coming from Indiana berry. Lots of small roots, which is what you want to see, because that's where they get all their water from. All the little fine roots like this. So we're going to get that into the ground and get her growing. Now that we have the whole row planted, what we're going to do is we're going to go through the whole row. We're going to take our shears and we're just going to snip right here. And that's going to promote all sorts of growth and have some berries in the fall. So again, this is Scott with the Fertilizer Berry Patch. I apologize about the wind. If you like what you see, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next one.